Food delivery is at an all-time high, and so are the fees customers and restaurants are forced to pay. Not to mention the low wages and tips delivery drivers experience, right? Now, I want you to understand, I read every article. I've got it fed right to my laptop and my phone on all these food delivery stuff. Everything out there is saying we're in a position to capitalize on what's going on. Everything. And I can't take credit for it. I think a lot of it just happens to be that the stars lined up. So we're here to disrupt an industry that accounts for 150 plus billion in annual sales. All right. So if we look at this thing, the food delivery industry as a whole, it's 150 billion worldwide, and it's tripled since 2017. 22 million DoorDash monthly users. That's pretty good. Uber Eats clocked in 4.8 billion in revenue in 2020. 25.5 billion is the US market. That's a big industry, and it's growing. 60% of the Americans order takeout at least once per week. 31% at least twice a week. 32 billion by the end of 2024. So the US online food delivery services account for 40% of total restaurant sales. I was just having dinner with my son, Will, and the owner says, "When are you coming in to get me started?" And I said, I'll be here next week. I apologized to him, right? Chris has been a good friend, and I just haven't, he knows what I'm doing. I just haven't been over there to take care of it. $50 orders, 34% of consumers spend at least $50 per order when ordering online. Amazing, the numbers. All right. Our mission is to bring the world of decentralized web and e-commerce to the people's everyday lives, to allow entrepreneurs to participate in a multi-billion-dollar growth industry while helping build local economies. That's the key. All right. Our four main goals: decentralized food delivery, reduce heavy fees for restaurants. That's the Achilles heel for the restaurants, right? We're there helping them. Improve the gig economy and inequality, meaning most of these gig economies are one and done. You do something, you get paid for it, and that's it. Here, we've got a residual factor, and we'll talk more about that. Improve customer satisfaction through local service teams. We've got this down to a science. And I mean, some of the change that are coming on board, some of the new improvements that are happening with, I think by not next week, but the end of next week, the week after that. So the second week of August, we will be integrated into Otter, which is another Chowly, which, offers even more aggregation, which doesn't mean anything if you're brand new, but it means a lot in this world. The solution: offer a value-based service to the entrepreneurs, people like yourself, that offers a true passive income in a $151 billion industry. In fact, we just brought on a partner who has POS systems throughout Canada. Now, we're not in Canada yet, but it's going to open up the floodgates so that when we do go in there, we're ready for them. All right. So Zen Delivery, that's what the app's going to look like. You're going to love it. It's going to be exciting for you people that have been so patient and waiting and waiting and waiting. I thank you for that. But we will have this app out, and it's already out. I mean, we can show you the demo of it and all that good stuff. But actually, we can go to the Apple Store and the Google Store and sign up. That's the next step. Okay. All righty. So Zen Delivery, reduced restaurant fees, free nationwide referral-based model. So you can actually participate in Zen Delivery and do a referral base, which is powerful. All right. The fee structure. Well, we charge $2 to $4. Okay. That's on the delivery to the restaurant. These are the restaurant fees. $1 on the takeout, right? No activation fees, no percentages, no long-term contracts. On the customer side, it's free to join, and delivery fees $3.99 per order. Okay. So we've got that part covered. And by the way, this is 100% commissionable. Okay. So Zen Delivery, the cost is free to join. Commissions are eligible to earn commissions on personal sales. Your delivery biz, which is the direct sales side, the cost to get all the training, all the mechanisms, to get your platform put together, everything so that you can build a team is $199 one time and $14.95 on a monthly basis, right? So commissions, you're eligible to earn commissions on a personal sales plus an additional 7 levels. Very powerful. So let's look at the comp plan. So as an affiliate, all your personal sales, you make $1 on all the customers. You make 50 cents on all the deliveries and 25 cents on the takeout. On brand partners, you do not get paid a commission unless you are a brand partner. So you bring somebody in as a brand partner, I'd recommend you probably upgrade because you'd hate to lose that $50. Okay. All right. So upgrade to a brand partner. It's $199. You still earn the same dollar off the customers, but now you pick up the first level automatically where you start earning 40 cents on every customer that refers a customer, every restaurant that confers a customer, or every brand partner that brings in a customer, right? Or even a driver could bring in a customer. Restaurants, you make 50 cents and the 25 cents, just like you did as an affiliate. But now you pick up level 1 as you bring people into the business, you're earning 20 cents and 10 cents. And of course, you make $50 on every brand partner that you bring in and $15 on the first level. Okay. So now some people read this and they go $100 in personal commissions volume to be considered active. All that means, the only thing that means, you're always going to get paid your commissions. That just means you don't take up a level unless you made $100. I'm not going to get into training on that right now, but that's all that means. So if you're on someone's 3rd level and you didn't make $100 this month, the person on the 4th level that you brought in rolls up to where you're at because you didn't take up a spot. You still make your commissions. You just have to make $100 to actually to take up one of the levels of the 7 levels. That's just the easiest way to understand it. Okay. All righty. So here's the total layout. It's $1, then 40 cents on the customers, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20. We have an open line override, a 1st generation, 2nd generation. Then on the restaurants, it's 50 cents, 20, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 25 cents, 10, 5, 5, 5, or 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5. And then on the brand partners, it's 50, 15, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, and 10. And then $2, $2, and $1. So we've got a generational override for those people that are going to go out there and build a huge team and grow leaders. We've got a very dynamic compensation plan. All righty. So this is just an example. There's no guarantee. Listen, I've been in this industry now since I was 22 years old. I'm 60. So what is that? That's a lot. 38 years. Man, I don't even like saying that. Let's just say decades. Makes me feel younger. All right. But there's no guarantee. If you do absolutely nothing, you're going to get paid absolutely nothing. If you do a little, we're going to pay you a little. If you go out there and do a lot, we're going to pay you a lot. If you go out and crush it, you're going to get some incredible incomes. Okay, so refer 10 restaurants. This is you. All doing 10 orders a day times 50 cents is $1,500 a month. Refer 25 customers. All doing 3 orders a month. That's the national average. You're going to make an extra $75. So you're making $1,575. Something that most people work 40 years of their life to get Social Security for, about that same amount of money. You did it by just going out and getting 10 restaurants. But let's say you go out there and share this with 4 people that want to do exactly what you did. Go get 10 restaurants. Well, now you're making $2,400 a month off of their activity. And all they did was exactly what you did. Go out and each get 10 restaurants. And they went out and got 25 customers each. You made another $120. So now you're at $2,520 plus your efforts, your personal efforts of $1,575. Now you're at $4,095. You're almost at $50,000 a year, and all you've done is share this with 4 people that want to do exactly what you did. That's pretty powerful. This isn't hundreds of people, thousands of people. This isn't even hundreds of restaurants. This is 50 restaurants. If you got your 10 and those guys got each their 10, and that's 125 customers. And you're making $4,095. That's pretty powerful. All right. So let's go one step farther. Let's go to that second level. Those 4 want to do exactly what you did. Find 4 people that want to go out and get 10 restaurants. Now you got 160 restaurants on your second level. That's $4,800 because they're all just doing the 10 orders a day. At 10 cents, it's $4,800. But you teach them to go out there and get the same 25 customers each. Everybody's cell phone has 200 to 300 contacts in it. So getting customers, it's a free app, not a problem. That's another $240. Now you're at $5,440 plus the $4,095 you picked up there. And now you're at $9,135. Well, to make a 6-figure income, $100,000, you just got to average $8,333 a month. Here you're at $9,135. Now, can you make more than that? Because you went out and got 22 restaurants and some of your people did that? Of course. Could you make less than that because everybody just went out and got 1 restaurant? Of course. The bottom line is it's entirely up to you, and lead by example. I see people out there every single day. And I could pick on, and I don't mean pick on in a bad way. I could highlight 100 people out there. But the guy that always pops up on the Telegram all the time, and I'm going to probably say his name the wrong way, and I apologize, Andy, and that is Jimenez. Andy Jimenez. He's out there in the Sacramento area. I think he's signing up a restaurant a day. He always takes a picture of them, puts it out there. Well, let's say he's doing that and he works 50 weeks out of the year. So he takes 2 weeks to take his lovely family someplace or just relax. And he takes Saturday and Sunday off. I'm not telling him he has to do that, but if he did, that's 5 times 50. That's 250 restaurants. Can you imagine what 250 restaurants? Because when we looked at this in this example of $1,500 at 10. So when we take that, I think that'd be 25 times that. Am I right on that on math wise? 250 divided by 10. Yeah. So 25 times 1,500. If he just did that and all the numbers worked exactly the same way, that's $37,500 on a monthly basis. And he gathered all the restaurants. Very powerful. We could keep going because remember, we pay through 7 levels. I only showed you, the people you brought in, and the people they brought in. We could go down and this could get crazy, but I don't want to scare you. I want you to understand that this is a real opportunity that isn't tied to a bunch of auto ships that you have to do, trying to get people to spend their money on whatever it is. People are ordering food. Those customers out there. So we've got a powerful, powerful tool. So I want to thank you for coming on. What I recommend you do is you get back with the person that invited you. If you're new, just get back to this, because really we're the only game in town when it comes to restaurant food delivery. Not because of me, because of the technology, because of the timing of a low-cost delivery service. And we can teach a restaurant how to turn their delivery costs into a profit center, because they can actually go after customers themselves. So we've got an incredible model. Get all your questions answered. Love to have you join the team. God bless you.